The best music marketing advice for 2021 is to work with other people. Get out of your regular circle and go find other people that you have not worked with before, even in different genres, different countries. I'm working with different people, obviously, in the US. I have friends in the UK. I've worked with artists in Japan. We've worked with artists, in Canada, all over the place, right? But the powerful thing about this isn't just tapping into people's fan bases, which that's the number one reason why you want to work with other people, is because they have bigger fan bases. And I encourage you, if you're here, work with someone that's a little up here. And then once you've gotten up here, work with someone who's up there. But tapping into other people's fan bases, I'm realizing it wasn't just their fan bases I was tapping into. I was tapping into their teams and meeting their teams and seeing how they work and seeing how they're promoting their artists bigger and tapping into those relationships, which are priceless. All right, you could end up tapping into someone's manager or booking agent or publicist or just someone in their team that is in their world, and you get access to that. And that takes a little bit more time. But the easiest thing you can do is collaborate on music. Write a great song. Get an awesome demo done. Get it produced, get it polished, get it to where it's sounding really good, and then email them. I had even a friend who I emailed, and we're pretty tight, and he's got about double the fan base as me on Spotify. I have about 500,000 monthly listeners. For those of you who don't know me, I go by Manifest. I'm a rock artist. I do a bit of hip hop too. But I reached out to this buddy and I sent him the song. And he's like, "Oh, it sounds like a demo." And like a good demo. He said it sounds like something there, but he ended up not getting on it, and that song has ended up doing really, really well for us. The song's called Save You. It's done well on radio, Spotify. It's killing it, right? But I got a different somebody else to feature on it. But the point is that, sometimes people won't be able to hear the finished song right away. So I encourage you to get it in a really good spot before you pitch them it, get a good mix on it, get it thought out, and maybe say, hey, I want you to sing the chorus, or I want you to write on the verse, or drop a verse on this. And how much do you charge? Or would you be willing to go 50-50 on the master? Would you be willing to do this? Or just negotiate something? But work with other people. That's the best thing you could do. Is it as easy as, just starting an ad? Or as easy as just posting on Instagram or Facebook, which really is a waste of time? And I know I'm saying, you could say, oh, well, you're posting on YouTube. Well, guess what? YouTube videos live forever, buddy. YouTube videos live forever and are searched. I have videos on my music that are continue to watch. But have you ever scrolled back? Oh, I gotta go look at that Instagram post that someone did years ago. No. That's the difference between Instagram and Facebook content. That stuff's gone within hours, definitely 24 hours. But YouTube videos live forever. Songs live forever, baby. And so you're all putting all your effort, and I've been here, putting your effort into making that Instagram post or that lyric post. I'm not saying you can't do that to promote new songs or whatnot, but if you think that's marketing compared to releasing songs with featured artists or getting an ad that is running 24/7, building your email list or promoting your music that's already there, you're sadly mistaken. Getting into that content treadmill of just posting every single day and it's gone within 24 hours on TikTok or Snapchat or Instagram, Facebook, whatever the next fad is, like you're sadly mistaken. Okay, I've been in this game now for over 15 years. My videos on YouTube live forever and continue to bring me streams. Sometimes the older ones, the hits, are the ones that make the most revenue even today. Okay, that just means that you need to stop doing what you're doing and try something else. Relationships take time, but they're worth it, because guess what? You have them forever. And what happens if that featured artist, say you do 10 features this year, you do 5 features. What if one of those artists blows up? Okay, I met NF years ago. We should have done some songs together. I should have reached out and did a song to him. Now he's blown up to the point where it's a lot more difficult for me to get him on a song. I wish I did a featured song with him back in the day, but my ego was too big, or I needed to do songs on myself, or wanted to keep that song for myself, or just didn't want to put the effort in or give up publishing or pay for a feature. You better believe I wish I had a feature now. with him singing on the song, or insert whatever famous artist on that song. You know, you don't know who's going to blow up. You don't know who is or who isn't. And so that's why I encourage you, get featured artists. It might take a little bit more time, but right now, make a list of 5 artists that you can reach out to. Write some songs that they would sound great on, where you'd want to have them on the hook or on a verse, and then get it done, get it polished, find a great producer, invest the time. And if they say no, move on to the next person. If they say no, move on to the next person. What I said, and go listen to this motivational message. It's called Stay Hungry. Okay, it's on Spotify. Just look it up, Stay Hungry by Manifest. It says sometimes you need to hear 99 no's until you hear one yes, but that one yes can change your life. That one open door, getting one person to say yes, leads to even more people saying yes. You know, the only reason I really, believed in signing a label a long time ago, signing with a record label, is because, especially if it's a good label, is because you can use that as leverage to open other doors. Because it's like, if this one person believed in me, well, then the other people say, well, that they believed him, so, wow, okay, I'll give him a shot. And then now all of a sudden you go to that next person and you can say, well, these 2 people worked with me, so that I'll give you a shot. And then you go to the next person and it's like, oh, well, these 3 people believed in that person. Well, okay, well, they must be legit. Well, that's exactly how it works with featured artists. If you can say, hey, I've done songs with this person, this person, this person, or these 3 famous people produced it or remixed it or whatever it is, like, it's like, oh, dang, well, then of course. And so those yeses start to become easier and easier, but you got to be willing to build that. Sometimes that takes months, sometimes that takes years, but it's worth it.